Good day, ladies and gentlemen, out of Vancouver, and it's Monday, and we are here again at the Cambridge House 2014, and with me here is now SGX Resources, a sister company of Sandgold, and here is Dale Chin, the CEO of the company, and we would like to talk about this terrific new explorer here. Dale, thanks for taking the time. I just said that you are a gold explorer. Where are you located? What are you doing exactly?
Well, we're located primarily in the Timmins camp, so we're located just north of Timmins, and to the south of Timmins we're located on the major faults, the Porcupine-Dester fault and the Kirkland-Larder fault. So we're essentially where all of the 60 million plus ounces of past production came from.
Yeah, so the hotspot.
The hot spots, right.
Yeah, so let's dive a bit into your company. You're doing, of course, gold exploration. Well, what have you done so far? What was the last year for you? Have you identified already resources?
Sure.
What are drill results? Elaborate a bit on that.
Sure. Well, our primary target, our first project, if you will, is called the Tully. It's a gold deposit, a high-grade gold deposit. It's located 20 kilometers north of Timmins. And essentially we've taken a deposit that was not very well understood in the past, and we've used our geological skills and knowledge and a lot of diamond drilling, and we've come up with a very robust near-surface high-grade gold deposit. Mm-hmm. It's located just north of operating gold mills in the Timmins area, so it's got good infrastructure. It's near surface. Yeah. It's we've taken a deposit that had a strike length, like a length of about 600 meters. Mm-hmm. It's well over a kilometer now long. We've identified the trend, and we just continue to make it bigger.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The second project is located 60 kilometers to the south of Timmins, and that's in the Kirkland-Larder fault or trend, if you will. It's between Orico, so that's the producing young Davidson mine, which is located immediately east, and it's to the west of us is the Trelawney Cote Lake, or owned by IAMGOLD now. Yeah. And so we're in that trend. We made a fresh discovery there about 2 years ago. It's called the Edelston deposit. It's a large, near-surface, wide gold deposit.
And I think you had some great drill results there, haven't you? Like 60 grams of gold, right?
We had 20 feet or 6 meters of 2 ounces or 60-gram gold. As we've been exploring the property and kind of moving back, we've found new horizons. And one of those horizons is a very, very high grade. But, it's preliminary early days for that project. We think we've just kind of scraped the tip of the iceberg, if you will, on that, because it's a fresh discovery. No one had known about it previous. That deposit did not exist as late as 2 years ago. Yeah. So we found it fresh.
Yeah, but I would say with those drill results starting, I think it's very comfortable, isn't it?
No, it's given that it's near surface with road access in the Timmins camp, I'd say those are fabulous. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So our third project is we own 32% of the Davidson-Tisdale deposit. That's right in the town of Timmins. It's partnered with another company called Lexum VG Gold, so that's Mr. McEwen, and but that one's has some development in it. It's got a decline. There's some plans to possibly open pit the top of it and then go underground on the lower parts. And we think there's some great high-grade potential as you go deeper on that deposit, and that's why we're quite interested in it. And so those are our top 3 projects. Yeah. We also have substantial other land holdings, all located on the major fault trends in the Timmins camp. And we just see that camp as an excellent, proven area that you can still do land deals as a junior. And still make discoveries, as we've shown.
Absolutely. So what's the game plan for this year? What do you want to achieve 2014? And of course, the key question, is all financed?
This year, we'll focus primarily on the Tully, so that's the North Timmins project. And we're going to take that to essentially a resource, try to establish a very robust high-grade deposit at surface or near surface, and then grow it. And so we'll start with a first resource, which should be pretty substantial, and grow that deposit to a point where it looks like a producer.
Yeah.
And
do you want to develop it by yourself into production, or not yet done a decision?
Well, we haven't made that decision, but we have the development experience, so
of course,
we're capable of doing it. Though it occurs, in amongst a cluster of a few other gold deposits that could possibly be packaged together and done as one. But it depends ultimately on the size and the grade of the deposit we have, and that's what we're fleshing out now.
And now about the money, what is cash in the treasury?
Cash currently is under $1 million, so we are going to have to flush that treasury. These haven't been great days in the last quarter of last year, but things seem to be perking up, and I'm confident that we'll be able to get that treasury up and get exploring again.
So what is management share in the company? Who are your major shareholders?
Largest shareholder is Sand Gold Corporation. They own over 30% of the stock. The second largest is the Goodman Group. The third largest is our chairman. And myself and the other directors and insiders are the fourth largest. So that would equate to between 50 and 60% of the stock if you put those three together.
Yeah.
So we have a good hold on the stock, and it seems to be perking up as far as trading volumes are starting to come back, and I think it's good that between Sandgold and management we own close to 40% of the stock.
It's quite healthy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and also I'm sure you can maybe use also a bit of the expertise of the Sandgold team, right?
Well, especially when it comes to development, they'll have sort of an inside look at
Exactly.
whether we can push this thing forward as a mine or not.
Okay. Perfect. Well, we wish you all the best for 2014, and look forward to hear some good news then soon, hopefully.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there was a quick and good insight into SGX Resources. There was Dale Chin, the CEO of the company. It's Timmins. It is still in the Timmins gold belt, so it's Canada. There is gold. They found already a lot. They made some good discoveries here, up to 2 ounces per ton. So watch out for the company. Watch out for the website. Thanks, and bye-bye from Vancouver.